Okay, and you're gonna calm down before you get this.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I should.
You're gonna calm down.
I have a hand.
Okay, and you're gonna calm down before you get this.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I should. I have the right to leave. Excuse me, sir. I'm talking to him.
Listen to me.
Excuse me.
Listen to me.
What's wrong with him? Can you get him?
But I'm asking you to give me water. What does that have to do with you? Go do your job.
Okay, turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir, I don't deserve to get arrested.
Chloe.
No, I'm begging you. Please.
Chloe, come here.
Please.
What are you doing?
You're all the way out in the intersection.
Oh, okay.
Did you know your license was suspended?
I apologize about that.
You have an insurance suspension, and you have like 4 other suspensions.
Huh?
I said, you know you gotta pay the tickets.
I'm sorry.
Where are y'all really coming from tonight? Your eyes are bloodshot and glossy. Your speech is slightly slurred.
I'm just very tired, that's all. It's
There's alcohol coming off the jaw.
1, 2, like that?
Do you have any knee, ankle, hip problems?
Oh, no, this is just
I got you. What's your highest level of education?
I did a bachelor's degree in economics. IJKLMNOP sorry. I'm from Switzerland.
I got you. Right. Left. Right.
43, 42, 31, 40, 39, 38, 39, 30.
You're under arrest for DUI.
But I did everything that you asked me to, right?
You did everything that I asked you to, but
I'll do everything. Sir, I'm from Switzerland. I can't have a DUI. I literally stopped
you're
when
not
I
even
have somebody pick me
you're
up.
not even supposed to be driving in the first place. You have 5 different suspensions on your license.
But I will not have anybody. Please don't charge me for DUI. I promise. I'll leave my car here, like you said you would.
I never said we would.
Or I mean, like I have the car.
Well, the car can't be driven anyway because there's no insurance on it.
Yeah, exactly. But please take the DUI off, please, sir. The one arresting me, right?
Yes, I am the one arresting you, but
Everything we've done tonight is on video.
I'll take everything off.
I don't want you to take everything off.
I promise I'll have somebody pick me up and drive me home. I promise.
You don't want to go into jail looking like that.
I really
Calm
don't want to
down.
be in this situation.
No one wants to be in this situation.
By not going, you're just going to make it worse.
Pulling away and everything is another charge.
Have you ever been in trouble before? For what?
I've been in a car where, like, there was apparently cocaine.
It's very clear you were at a Halloween party night.
Yes.
There's no arguing.
Covered you.
Can you not make an exception, please? I promise I would never.
Past this.
A $10 and a $20 bill, open container.
We're past that. No one wants to go to jail.
I wasn't trying to. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to. I promise.
I understand you weren't trying to, but you were.
There's an open one there, and there's an open one in the garbage pail behind you.
Fireball?
Yeah.
And then the tags expired in April.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. we at now, god dog. They done released the player. They done released the player back out here in the YouTube street. What it do? How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show on this wonderful Monday. What it is? April the 29th? April the 29th, 2024. What's happening? How was y'all weekend? Yes. We is back. Around here. Shout out to Sausage Dripping for the $5 cash app. Say check your emails. Say much love. Keep pimping $5 challenge. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that right there. For real though. I will check that out. Give me just a minute. God dog it. Something happened. Shout out to Mr. Gino. For the $5 cash app because you is a 00 player. Say no Diddy. But y'all is having a good time with Diddy. I hear any dog on the street. You got to say no to Diddy. Out here. You say, wait. Y'all did that right there real fast. I just got to give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made it. Y'all done made it over 100 by 08. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. This is a slow moving Monday. Slow moving Monday. We got to crawl before we walk. We gonna crawl before we walk. Let me refresh this right here. I'm having a hard time right now. I don't understand. All right, bam. We're looking good now. I'm trying to get everything, making sure that everything is set up. We also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Man, thank y'all for joining the player. If you're new around here, subscribe. Y'all tell somebody about the player. We still trying to, we still trying to go platinum. We're trying to go platinum out here in the street. We're trying to get our name out here. We're trying to do something big. I'm here to bring y'all the news. That's what I come to work for. Shout out to everybody who's on their job. Shout out to all you good people who done went to work today. You done came off the dog on weekends. I know that you're mad. I know that you're kind of mad because a lot of us, we do be upset when we come off the weekend and we got to get right on back out here to work. And a lot of times, them 2 days just ain't enough. Them 2 days just ain't enough, and it really does bother us. But we hold it in every single week when we got to go back to work on Monday. We really do hold it in. But we really do be upset, and this is why you got to watch your mouth when you talking to people, because people, it's like we're not happy. A lot of us, we is really like not happy. We deal with stuff because we got to deal with stuff, but we ain't happy like that right now. So just be careful when you're talking to people, because people, they may be in their feelings because they just had to come off the weekend and come back to work. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, chat. Say, hey, Miss Shirley. Prayers. Say, love you, Willie. Love you back. Appreciate that right there. Prayers still going out to Miss Shirley out here in the doggone street. I hope that you're doing wonderful. I really do. Y'all, it's almost the first. It's almost the first. Like we always say, I hope that y'all got y'all money together. There's no excuse. Hope that you got your money together. These people is not playing. They're not going to be playing when they want their money. Just like you wouldn't be playing when you want your money. We just got to remember that right there. Damn it, I understand. I ain't got it right now. I pay you back when I get a chance to pay you back. I just put yourself in that same position now. Put yourself in the same position. Think about you when somebody owe you money. You don't want to hear that either. You do not want to hear that either. Y'all, let's go ahead on and get into a little news out here in the doggone street. Oh man, ladies. I got to call y'all failures again. That dog it, y'all done failed out here one more again. I did not even much know that this was a thing, but this is a thing, ladies, and we is here to help y'all. This is why a whole bunch of y'all really need guidance out here. Shout out to the Prophet Maid for the $5 cash app to say had a domestic love situation. Say her monkey was fire. That's what I'm talking about. See, them is typically the ones that we do be having situations with out here in the doggone street when that thing be good. Have y'all ever noticed that we don't even get upset or get mad, or like we don't feel bad when somebody whose stuff ain't good? We really don't even much get mad with them doggone people. Like we really don't even want to be around y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. Oh, you stayed out to 4 o'clock? All right, cool. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You was chilling with the boys. You were chilling with your homeboy. Oh, all right, go ahead. We don't care about you like that. I promise you we don't. I promise you we don't. Regardless of what people try to make y'all believe, we don't care like that right now. For real. Because it's not work. That mean we ain't losing nothing. We is really not losing nothing if that thing ain't, if that thing ain't thinging. We really don't care about that right there. But anyway, let me grab this right here. Bam, ladies, I got to put y'all up on this game real quick. Hold on. Yeah. I need y'all support. I need your sponsorships around here in the doggone street. The thumbs ups is free. The shares is free. Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Patreon, share button, and what is that right there? And more. He said, need your support out here in the doggone street. I sure enough do. You say I had to work on my birthday weekend, trying to head home now to celebrate. That's what's up. Congratulations. You done made a whole nother week here. You done made days past your birthday. You know what I'm saying? But at least, damn it, you made it. So once you get back to the crib, party all the time, cut your music up, do you, enjoy you, take a day for yourself, at least a day for your doggone self. You say, well, I sent you a story about a man putting his meat in jelly. Yeah, I got that one right there, too. I sure enough appreciate that right there. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He said, I had to learn how to walk before I could crawl. Willie did it. It worked like that sometime out here in the doggone street. Ladies, the CDC. Let's talk about the CDC real quick, because you ladies have fallen short of glory one more again. We have 3 women who was lightly infected with HIV. Lightly infected with HIV while getting a vampire facial. Now, I've never heard of a vampire facial, but obviously women has heard of a vampire facial. Gonna put this up on the screen for you. Y'all just keep on. Y'all keep on keeping on. Here you go. Listen to this.
The CDC is now detailing what it says are the first known cases of HIV transmitted by so-called vampire facial injections. Have you heard about this? The agency is detailing 3 cases where women ended up being diagnosed with the virus, most likely after getting the treatment at an unlicensed spa in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The first case came up in 2018.
There y'all go. Back in that's New Mexico. I thought that they said Mexico.
Then another woman tested positive for HIV a year later, and a third case just last year. In a joint investigation by the CDC and New Mexico's health officials, investigators say they found a rack of unlabeled tubes of blood on a kitchen counter.
Shout out to the Nice 87 for the $2 super chat. Say yesterday was my birthday. Say I made 37. Oh, congratulations. You almost at 40.
And in the fridge at the spa next to food.
Hold on, I gotta back it up just a smidge because I cut in.
Kitchen counter. And in the fridge at the spa next to food and injectable anesthetics. They also allegedly found unwrapped needles in drawers, on counters, and in the trash can. Investigators say dozens of clients may have been exposed to HIV. Dr. Kavita Patel joins me now. Kavita, I got to say, I was scratching my head on this one. The owner of that spa has been sentenced to 2 years in prison. How do these so-called vampire facials work?
Yes. We already a minute in, and I still don't know what a vampire facial is, but they're going to tell us. They is going to tell us what vampire facials are. Here we go.
Yeah, Tom, there's lots to scratch your head about, but this is actually pretty straightforward. It might not be for everyone, but this has been going on, these vampire facials. More specifically, they use something called PRP, plasma-rich protein. The process is simple, Tom. They take blood from you and take it out from your arm, then take it into a machine, spin it, then take out the golden part of that blood, the serum, the protein-rich part, and then using microneedles, inject it back into other parts of your body, in this case, your face. And it can help plump up collagen. There's reports of it reducing fine lines, that type of thing.
Okay, so if I'm
so you don't want wrinkles. They're doing this to not have wrinkles. Shout out to Big Good for the $5 super chat. He said that explains my recent domestic love situation. Say blame my monkey. Ooh, heavy is my head. She said that where's the crown? Hashtag I got great monkey. Oh. That's a shirt.
If somebody's injecting their own blood, then how are they getting HIV unless there's some sort of cross-contamination, right?
Right.
You hit the nail on the head. It's what the CDC found. You just described what is truly a nightmare for any infection control nurse, much less anybody who's a patient who walks in. But there are so many steps in that process. Drawing the blood, making sure it's appropriately labeled, then taking out that kind of golden serum, and then even inject back into someone's face. So you can imagine with all those steps, Tom, if you don't label something, you don't swap out the needles, you don't make sure you're using sterile procedures, then you can have kind of a maelstrom of bad effect. And in this case, unfortunately, HIV.
Why don't women want to get old?
You know, we've been talking about the risks of some cosmetic injections lately. Just recently, we did a story on fake Botox injections. And it seems like maybe we're seeing all these treatments becoming kind of trendy. So what should people keep an eye out for if they do want to go to a spa to get a vampire facial or something else, or maybe should they not? But I'll let you pick it up from there.
Should they not?
Right. We know that people are getting them, whether we recommend them or not. The American Academy of Dermatology has said they haven't really found sufficient evidence for these facials. But, Tom, like you said, people are getting them. The CDC recommends that we put requirements in place for these aesthetic procedures. But until then, Tom, kind of beware of the environment. If you walk in and you're not seeing kind of these sterile practices, you don't notice people washing hands, putting gloves on, making sure they're double checking your name, your date of birth, if they do anything with blood, then get out. It's just not worth it. You should even be able to comfortably ask at the front desk and say, let me understand what your safety procedures are. Tom, these are cash pocket, out of pocket practice. This is not covered by insurance. You have the right to ask. Always ask up front.
You got the right to ask a question. Yes, ladies, y'all actually do. Say competition, Willie. This is why these ladies are doing this fly stuff. And listen, watch it. I can guarantee y'all that the majority of females have never and does not go to a dermatologist. I'll say it again. The majority of women, in my mind, it's just my opinion, has never been to a dermatologist and or don't constantly, like a yearly checkup and stuff like that right there, to a dermatologist. If you have like the face problems or something like that right there. But again, it goes back to what I've always said. Y'all have a problem that men want younger women, but y'all spend quadrillions on trying to look younger. Sad, but true. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Is that a deadbeat? Oh, no. Oh, no, we're gonna come back to that right there. We're gonna work that out. Listen, if y'all just not coming on in, please give a player a thumbs up, a share. We back around here on the live channel. In case y'all don't know, I told y'all that we was on the number 3 channel last week, and I was trying to explain to you good people, subscribe to everything that a player do, so that way when it all falls down, y'all know where to go and find the player at. You do not have to wonder. And especially, please go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. If you go there, you'll always know where I'm at. You're just not coming on in. Also, we're streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. This is a slow moving Monday. We finna just roll it out slow. We going to, what is this, Memphis? Let's go around here to Memphis. Remember last week we spoke about my president, your president, our president, Biden signing the bill for the TikTok. TikTok got to sell or be banned. Those are the only 2 options: sell or be banned. Sell or be banned. But anyway, they say that some TikTokers was invited to the White House about this situation, and we have a beautiful baby who is speaking on the ban and how it would affect her and 176 million TikTokers. Here we go.
President Joe Biden signing off on legislation this week that gives TikTok owners a deadline to sell the company or be banned in the United States. Well, despite this, Biden invited TikTokers to the White House Correspondents' Dinner tonight. The ban is going to have a major impact on roughly 170 million American TikTokers.
170 million. I said 176. Tomatoes. Listen, I wasn't invited. I have a TikTok account.
Roughly 170 million American TikTokers. Memphis artist Breeze has over 280,000 followers on the app and has gone viral on TikTok several times, reaching people all over the world. And if a ban happens, she says it'll affect a lot of people's livelihoods.
A lot of us are entrepreneurs. We don't want to, work like 9 to 5s like that, because we feel like, man, I got freedom. I get to sell products and enjoy my life instead of waiting until a certain age. So TikTok has grown a lot of businesses, brands. Just like myself, I grew a lot from TikTok. I made a couple of dollars from TikTok. So
don't tell them how much you done made, because you're going to get taxed, baby.
For TikTok not to be there, it's definitely going to be a weird transition for everybody.
TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, already promised to sue, calling the measure unconstitutional.
Yeah, I think it's unconstitutional too. But remember, I had them find out that You cannot own a business in China, which is sad to me. But we pass all that right there. The United States has been knowing that we cannot have businesses over there too. But because of them people, the Chinese people, if I'm not mistaken, the Chinese people who owns the company is American. It's American, Chinese, or Chinese Americans. It's something like that right there. But anyway, yes, and I do think that this is a constitutional type thing. Shout out this beautiful baby. Let me say something to you beautiful sisters out here in the doggone street. You don't need the Asian edges. You don't need them. Now, I do understand that we do have some healthy babies out here in the doggone street. I do, healthy, handsome babies. I do get, we got y'all that's out here. Y'all is more unattractive than normal. I do get it, and maybe the baby hairs and stuff like that right there can actually work for you. I don't know. I don't even know. Who the hell came up with baby hairs, and if you don't have baby hairs and then you not looking right? Who came up with, let's do the baby hairs so you can look right? I ain't grow up like that. I don't understand it. But look at this beautiful baby.
A lot of us are entrepreneurs. We don't want to, work like 9 to 5s like that.
And that's a good thing right there. See, and this goes back to when I have said multiple times. The younger folk, they don't want to work 9 to 5s because they see other people on the internet making money on the internet, and they do believe that everybody can do it. That's a problem. Just to have that belief, everybody can do it. No. Well, everybody can be on social media, but everybody can't make a living on social media. And I think that people need to be taught that. That's why a lot of times you all would need a backup plan. For real. And shout out to We Counting Money over here for the $5 cash app. Say, I thought I heard challenge. Say, shout out to Miss Shirley. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. For real though. Willie, the owner of TikTok, is a Chinese citizen, and because he is a foreign national, it is unconstitutional. There it is. And to all of the people who make money on social medias, the same way you make money on your job if you was to work a 9 to 5, we cannot allow one stream of income to help us live throughout life, because you lose that one stream, you have nothing. Don't put your eggs all in one basket. I do understand that y'all grown mamas are like 32, 33, so y'all ain't got like the big mamas and stuff like that right there. The older people to really tell y'all, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You need multiple. I don't care how good your doggone job is. You lose your really good job, you broke. You done until you can find another one. But to all you all, let's say that if they do ban TikTok, and it says that they have 170 million users, not 170 million entrepreneurs on there selling products and all that fly shit. In my mind, out of 170, they may have about maybe 50,000 who is really working and using it, making the amount of money to live off of. The majority of people on social media is not monetized. They come for entertainment. They do not monetize nothing.
A lot of us are entrepreneurs. We don't want to, work like 9 to 5s like that, because we feel like, man, I got freedom. I get to sell products and enjoy my life instead of waiting until a certain age. So
yes, and that's the biggest thing. We want it now. Y'all want it now, which is great, and I do understand. I really do understand that y'all would not be, or y'all have not failed for the okie doke like we did of you working, then you get to enjoy life past 60. No. But a lot of us, we really didn't have that option because we did not have social media, so we pretty much had one road to go down. Now with social media, there's multiple roads, there's multiple highways and byways and all that fly stuff right there. So y'all have it much better. And it's such a shame that y'all have it much better, and y'all is like the brokest generation. Y'all broke. I really don't get it. Shout out to Calvin for the $5 Your $5 cash app. You say, doing my part to show support. I appreciate that right there, man. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to T. Lee for being a member for 15 months. You say TikTok people are the laziest, and this is the problem. This is the problem. If they ever get rid of it, a lot of y'all going homeless. A lot of y'all, listen. I can almost say that a lot of people will leave Earth. I can almost guarantee you a lot of people will leave Earth because, for one thing, that's all they know, and they refuse to work a 9 to 5. Like I tell anybody, yes, don't nobody want to work all them goddamn. Don't nobody want to work all of them hours, and you don't have the freedom. People don't want to work all of these hours, and you not getting paid for working all of these hours. I understand. I truly do understand. And this is why, just in my mind, people's gonna lose their mind, and it's gonna be crazy. So my president, your president, our president, leave these TikTok people alone. Leave the company alone. Let them live. Let them live. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash app. Say challenge accepted. I appreciate that right there, man. I appreciate the support. I really, really do, y'all. Bam. What do we have here? What time it is? It's 28. It's slow rolling. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Clayton County. Clayton County. We had a missing. Well, we have a missing person. Well, a missing person case. We have a missing person case. Sad. I just saw this right here this morning because over the weekend I didn't do nothing. I'm not on. Well, I wasn't on social media. I didn't look at articles. I didn't look at no report. I say, cut it off. Cut it off and go outside. Hell, I made me 2 briskets out here. You know what I'm saying? Out there on the smoker. I'm outside with my legs up. Well, not like up. Like, I don't mean like up. Like up, but not up. Don't even worry about that right there. And I just went outside. I stayed outside. It got me some sun, and I didn't even much get cancer. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut off the phones, y'all. Y'all, we got to cut off these doggone phones. We're doing too much, and the phones is controlling our lives, which I do understand. I really do get it, that these phones is everything. I've been saying it. The phones is everything. But at least, cut your phone off by 6 hours, something like that. Don't look at a met, damn it, cut it off so you don't be interrupted. Get back to living. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say laziness is praised and hard work is shame. It's showing up here. It's showing up here because the lazy people will talk crap about the people who put in hard work, but then be surprised that people with hard work is gaining while they are what's the opposite of gaining? Losing. Yeah. Yeah. I was outside with 2 bricks. Both of them bricks was 13 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Had 2 13-pound bricks. Yeah, I say Willie was chilling on the front porch with Sweet Tea in the rocking chair watching the community. Because I sure enough was looking. Oh, I was sure enough just sitting back, just paying attention. The hell going on out here in these doggone streets. You know. Yeah. Cut your phone off. Put your phone inside the house. Damn it, don't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we had a missing person out of Clayton County, which has now became a homicide case. So a missing persons case has now became a homicide case, and shocking details. Here we go.
More than a month since Briana Winston's family last saw her. I'm Tori Cooper.
And I'm Carly Barnett. Clayton County Police now say her case went from a missing persons case to a murder investigation. Atlanta News First Bridget Spencer is live from the Clayton County Police Department. So Bridget, this family is asking for the public's help tonight.
Carly, Tori, as you can imagine, this family really is distraught, looking for some type of answers right now. They're hoping anybody could just come forward with some information, and they've been canvassing their neighborhood with these flyers, just looking for some answers.
We just want her back.
Life hasn't been the same for this family ever since 23-year-old Briana Winston disappeared. Police say she vanished on St. Patrick's Day.
I'm gonna say shot that baby out because she got a reel. I think that this is her reel. It looked like a reel. She just permed out, but it's her.
We just want her back.
Life hasn't been the same for this family ever since 23-year-old Briana Winston disappeared. Police say she vanished on St. Patrick's Day.
She was trying to do better for her and her daughter. She was trying to go to school.
Her family reported the mother of one missing after discovering her apartment had been cleaned and cleared, according to police, by her boyfriend.
Why do we always be trying to do better after we mess up, and why we always have children before we have a damn career? I don't even understand why people who don't have children don't understand that having children first and then getting a career is backwards. It's like we just want to continue to be backwards.
Her family reported the mother of one missing after discovering her apartment had been cleaned and cleared, according to police, by her boyfriend.
They took all her furniture, her clothes, everything.
She's not been in touch ever since.
That ain't like Breezy. She didn't talk to nobody. She called me two, three times a week to talk, see how Grandma was doing. Where's my baby? I mean, where is Briana?
Beautiful baby. Shout out to DCFS Beats for the $5 super chat. Say, Mr. Willie, we appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really do.
Clayton County Police have now classified her case as a homicide investigation. They say her live-in boyfriend and child's father, Mikhail Edwards, and his wife, Brianna Phillips Edwards, are now persons of interest.
We just found out about the other Brianna, his wife. We didn't know he was married.
Ever since she disappeared, her family has stepped in to pass out flyers and even search for her themselves.
I actually found the bag. I was able to see that it was some tennis shoes and some bleach in the bag, but they're not really saying too much about them.
The family's still holding out for some good news.
Brianna was special. She looked like her mother. And she was very attentive and loving.
Everybody knows she's a hard worker. She had 2 jobs. And for her not to go to work, that was kind of a red flag there.
We're told her daughter is safe and in family care. Now, the Doc Ellis Foundation, I was speaking with them earlier, they are a national foundation that advocates for missing persons and their families. They are assisting them in this case. And of course, if you know anything, if you saw anything or heard anything about her whereabouts, you're urged to contact the Clayton County Police Department. We're live in Clayton County.
Did they just say that she was... Wait, what?
We're told her daughter is safe and in family care. Now,
her daughter is in... Oh. All right. She said that her daughter, the missing woman's daughter, is safe. Is safe. Okay. And which is in family care. But, dog, we got to back it up. We got to back it up because I don't even know if y'all heard it because nobody wrote about it. Nobody commented about what we just heard. Shout out to Jamila for being a member for 5 months, showing support. Say, Pastor, I'm gonna need you to run this all the way back. I got to. I'm trying to tell you because I heard some stuff and I was just trying to see if y'all were gonna, comment on it. But
live from the Clayton County Police Department. So, Bridget, this family is asking for the public's help tonight.
Carly, Tori, as you can imagine, this family really is distraught, looking for some type of answers right now. They're hoping anybody could just come forward with some information, and they've been canvassing their neighborhood with these flyers, just looking for some answers.
I'm glad that one person finally said it. The baby daddy is married.
We just want her back.
Life hasn't been the same for this family ever since 23-year-old Briana Winston disappeared.
Say no men, no tears. I'm glad that you caught that too.
Police say she vanished on St. Patrick's Day.
She was trying to do better for her and her daughter. She was trying to go to school.
Her family
trying to do better. Should have already been through school and had a child. I know, Willie, ain't nobody perfect because you don't know when you gonna get pregnant and have a baby. That's how they be talking to us. That's how they be trying to talk. You don't never know when you gonna get pregnant. You right, man.
They reported the mother of one missing after discovering her apartment had been cleaned and cleared, according. to police by her boyfriend.
So the boyfriend cleaned it out, took that little furniture, you know what I'm saying? He probably sold the furniture, or he probably just got mad and say, let me get that. You know what I'm saying? I had a thought, but I lost it. Go ahead.
He took all her furniture, her clothes, everything.
How do y'all know he took everything? How do y'all know he cleaned it out?
He took all her furniture, her clothes, everything.
She's not been in touch ever since.
That ain't like Breezy. If she didn't talk to nobody, she called me 2-3 times a week to talk, see how grandma was doing. Where's
Say, yeah, you do. Say, when you doing it raw with no birth control.
my baby? I mean, where is Briana?
And listen, they said that she was trying to do better for her life. Got one baby. Listen, children is difficult. Children is hard. But we really don't even much be too stressed out with like one. But she had a baby daddy in her life, and he stayed with her. Or they stayed together. Go ahead.
Clayton County Police have now classified her case as a homicide investigation. They say her live-in boyfriend and child's father, Mikhail Edwards, and his wife, Briana Phillips Edwards, are now...
Say that again.
The homicide investigation. They say her live-in boyfriend and child's father, Mikhail Edwards, and his wife, Briana Phillips Edwards.
Briana Phillips. And do y'all know that they look like siblings? And a lot of times, in case y'all don't understand, or maybe y'all never ever heard of it, they say people who be together for a while, they can start to look alike. They really start to resemble one another. A lot of time, not all, but they do. So she had his last name too because they was in holy matrimony. He was the live-in baby daddy. They is both suspected of homicide.
Are now persons of interest.
We just found out about the other Briana, his wife.
Both his women's names was Briana.
We didn't know he was married.
Ever since she disappeared, her family has
She knew he was married.
stepped in to pass out flyers and even search for her themselves.
I actually found the bag. I was able to see that it was some tennis shoes and some bleach in the bag.
Found the bag. Where did you find the bag at? The bleach and the tennis shoes. I still don't even know how y'all know he the one cleaned out the apartment.
But they're not really saying too much about it.
The family's still holding out for some good news.
Briana was special. She looked like her mother.
Say she was special, so they is already saying that she's dead without a body, which I guess sometimes is understandable, but we want to still be on the lookout. We want to still be out here searching for the loved ones. I do understand it. It may be considered dead, or she may be considered dead, but damn it, nobody. In my mind, if you ain't got my loved one's body, they ain't dead to me yet. Nope.
And she was very attentive and loving.
Everybody knows she's a hard worker. She had 2 jobs.
She had 2 jobs. So to all you young girls in your early 20s, having a child, you may have to get 2 jobs if you have your child before a career. And typically when you're 22, you don't even have a career. When you're 23, you can just be starting your career. Depends on when you graduate and how many courses that you decide to take in college. Or if you went like tech school or something like that right there, then you'd be better off because it's a short type of thing, and you can get your career started early. But typically you was now gonna have to work 2 jobs, and she was a good mother. She worked 2 jobs. I wonder if he worked, because they did live together. So if he worked and she worked, why was she working 2 jobs? Unless she just wanted to work 2 jobs, or unless she just wanted to, let's get a few dollars real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work these 2 jobs. We're gonna save, and then you, me, and our wife, we can all just move in together or something like that right there. But in my mind, she knew that man was married though.
And for her not to go to work, that was kind of a red flag there.
Yeah. Red. Red flag.
We're told her daughter is safe and in family care. Now, the Doc Ellis Foundation, I was speaking with them earlier, they are a national foundation that advocates for missing persons and their families. They are assisting them in this case. And of course, if you know anything, if you saw...
If y'all know some, say some. I thought I saw just another quick little snippet with their faces on it. Let me grab it. Let's see what they're going to say on this one right here. Wait, okay, we just did that one. Skip that. I got to slide this on over here for you. Damn it, if y'all just not coming on in, we're also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com. Here we go.
In Clayton County right now, a husband and wife are persons of interest in the case of a missing person that police have now classified as a homicide. Here's what we know from police this morning. The family of Briana Winston reported her missing April 1st. They say they went to her apartment only to find it completely cleared out, reportedly by the father of Briana's baby, who she also lived with. After that discovery, her family went to her job and learned that Briana never showed up for her shift on March 17th. Clayton County Police are now saying the evidence is leading them to name Briana's boyfriend, Mikhail Edwards, and his wife, Brianna Phillips Edwards, as persons of interest in her disappearance. Anyone with information is asked to call police.
So that means that he was really, really down with his wife more than his baby mama. Something, because if it is homicide, whoa, what is this? Wait a minute, we got another. Because depends on what they're saying, how she was murdered, because they call it a homicide with no body. I don't understand how, but if it's a homicide with no body, I am just now, damn it, I'm gonna leave that there alone. I'm gonna leave that there alone until we can get more. Till we can get more to the story, and then I will comment more about the story. But people, hey, be careful. Be careful. Watch 2360 at all times. I'm just trying to tell you. Watch your mouth, ladies. Please watch your mouth. Please watch your mouth. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much over. We just gonna jump around a little bit. Family, we not gonna. I got to do something about that right there. But we go. Let's go with the update. Go with it. Damn it, it's 2:45. No, we gonna go around to this one. Let's go to Houston then. We're going to Houston real quick. Let's see what we got. Woo! And this is why it's real difficult for me to eat out at places, because like you never really know. You never really know what's going on because you cannot watch the cook. I think it's possibly best if you have to go and eat out, you may want to go to like a Japanese or a samurai type spot to where they cook the food in front of you. Yeah. But it could still be contaminated because they have to deal with the food before they even bring it out to your table to cook it in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So there still could be some type of contamination. But we got a player who have done a different type of contamination, and there's something here for you. Hold on, let me make sure I grab it. We have a Houston man who is charged with putting his meat inside the food, and he was also possessing child corn. We're gonna say corn. We don't want to put them two words together, mess around out here in these YouTube streets. Here we go.
A former restaurant employee is facing multiple charges for putting his genitals into food items and possessing child pornography. 28-year-old Othello Holmes was arrested after the manager of Culture showed deputies videos of Holmes committing the acts. Fox 26's Jade Fleury is live outside the Harris County Criminal Justice Center with more.
His name is Othello Holmes.
Tom, it's a very sick and disturbing story. Othello Holmes is facing 5 counts of possession of child pornography. And this comes after the manager of a restaurant called Culture showed police videos of Holmes sticking his penis in a jar of jelly.
That Houston streets are safer tonight because we took a pedophile off the street.
Those words coming from restaurant owner Marcus Davis after...
I got a tattoo on his neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos on their neck is bad people. I just like to point out that got a tattoo on his neck.
His former employee was caught on camera sticking his genitals in jelly.
And what he was doing on the video was placing his genitals in a plastic jar in the kitchen, and he was a cook.
The former.
Is it that the jelly cold? I thought we like warm. Like jelly be cold, don't it?
A restaurant employee, 28-year-old Othello Holmes. According to court records, Holmes confessed to the crime and told investigators he had frequent urges.
I can tell y'all, this individual is a predator.
The incident leading investigators to search his phone, where they found more than 100 images and videos of child porn.
We found child pornography, and we are fearful that he potentially may have, and at some point, molested young children.
Say mustard jelly. He say he didn't like jam.
Senior political analyst Chris Tritico says while the food contamination is a disturbing incident, it's the least of Holmes' legal worries.
Now that they've got all
So putting his meat in jelly is the least of his worries because they found pictures of children.
this child pornography on his phone, I doubt he'll even be charged with the food issue.
So we not even much. Listen. All of you people who shopped at the restaurant, they is not concerned about him putting the meat inside the jelly and then spreading the jelly over your toast and all that fly stuff right there. He not worried about, damn it, we not worried about you people. We worried about them little pictures that he got on the phone. You're not worried about how he may have contaminated you. But them churn pictures, that's what's going to get him put in jail.
He's facing multiple life sentences because of the child pornography that they now found on the phone.
Precinct 1 thanking the restaurant for reporting the incident.
Oh, you got a good point. You say he looking like the dude from TMZ. You right about that. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say he got that child predator hairline. Got to be more careful. Wow.
Now, Holmes' bond is set at $500,000, and Davis tells us that Culture did shut down all operations once they found out about Holmes' actions, and no customers were served food that day. Reporting from downtown Houston, Jay Fleury.
Yeah, that day that you found out and you shut it down. What about all the other days of where he just got an urge? What if he getting it in, like he getting it in and he able to release inside the jelly? I don't eat jelly.
Fox 26 News.
Jelly.
We did our job. We took the pedophile off the street. We made the hospitality industry in Houston safer because, as I mentioned, this was not a one-off in terms of where he worked in the city of Houston. And we're glad to say that we did our part.
Culture owner Marcus Davis spoke exclusively with Fox 26's Isaiah Carey about the restaurant's role in Holmes' arrest. You can watch the whole segment from the show on Fox Local. You can download the app for your smart TV and start watching all of our exclusive content for free.
Got that jelly meat. He out here with that jelly meat. And listen. If you put the jelly on your meat and you don't wash your meat off, you can get ants. You can get ants on your meat, and you don't really want ants on your meat. You can get ants, you can get roaches. You know what I'm saying? And you really don't want that right there on you like that. So just make sure if y'all is using it, just go ahead on and wash it off. Put it in the sink, rinse it off. Put some soap and water on that thing because you mess around and leave just a little speckle of jelly on pubic hair, you can still get ants and roaches and stuff. Just be careful. Now, he don't look like he is somebody who would put his meat in jelly, but what we do behind closed doors or what we do when we believe that people is not watching, you will possibly be surprised. So just be careful out here in these doggone street. You never know. And listen, shout out to the people who is watching me right now, who is at the restaurant, who is in a drive-thru, who is in line right now trying to order something. Just think about that jelly. Think about that jelly. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much on you. That's what's up. That is what's up. Got to be more careful. Hold on. Do we got time? I think we got time for, but nope. I don't think that we got time for that one, but we can jump on in here. Hold on. Okay, bam. Oh, damn it. I can't do that one. Hold on. Trying to get it together. I'm finna give y'all something. Don't even worry about it. I am on a time constraint. That's it. I'm just on a time constraint. Again, if y'all just not coming on in, I got one for you. Bam, I found it. Listen, if you're just not coming on in, we need some more thumbs up. We try to get over 300. We need to be over 300 before the show is over. The show is almost about over. And at 1 o'clock, we're going around here to Rumble. Rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. We're going to Kick.com, The Willie Williams Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I need y'all support like y'all always give. Get the support. The ones who is not giving the support, I need your doggone support. I need it around here. Y'all, we trying to grow. We trying to grow. We trying to grow. We have a man who sets his wife on fire. Yeah. That's not funny. Willie, why is you laughing? Because I have a crazy sense of humor. We have a man who sets himself on fire and his wife on fire while the kids was home. Here we go.
Morning, investigators are trying to figure out why a man set his wife on fire and then himself in a tragic murder-suicide. Kathy Hernandez is live at that scene this morning with what investigator? Kathy.
Good morning, Amy. Just a horrific scene out here in Northwest Harris County. Take a look right behind me. Investigators are centered in the garage there. That is where they say it all happened, in front of the couple's 2 adult sons. Deputies say it started when one of the sons was studying for an exam. Apparently he was in college. And it all happened inside the home on Desert Rose and Antoine. They say the father was agitated and turned off the power to the house. They say that's when the 63-year-old father and 59-year-old mother got into an argument. Both of their sons, a 21-year-old and a 28-year-old, then went to sleep. They say the sons then woke up to their mother screaming and found her on fire in the garage. They say they tried to put the flames out but were unsuccessful, and then the sons ran outside the home for their safety. And they say that's when they also heard their father screaming. As deputies say, he set himself on fire. Both the mother and the father died here on the scene. Investigators say they found a lighter near the father. Their 2 adult sons, again, were able to get out safely, and they were not hurt, and now they are cooperating with this investigation.
I don't know. It sounded to me like the children, goddamn children to set their parents on fire. Just in my mind. Just in my mind, because I can't believe that he done saw this woman on fire, his baby on fire, that his little la-la, they've been down for each other forever. And they say that the daddy got agitated. Hell, he probably got agitated because the 28-year-old and the 21-year-old is in his goddamn house. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Kathy, what do we know about the couple in the community? Do we know anything about them?
We have learned, they say that they were married for nearly 30 years, and there was a history of domestic violence. There also was a history of drug use on the father's part. They tell us the last few calls made to this house from police were back in December and January, so there was a history of domestic violence. What exactly happened last night and why the father was agitated right now is unknown. They say in the past the father had accused the mother of infidelity, but again, the reason for this argument is unknown at this point. They do say that mother was working at a nail salon nearby, and the father had been retired. Either way, a very tragic situation.
Oh, so she was giving up that monkey again. He done caught a little something. That's why he agitated. He done found a little something. He is retired, so he got time to pay attention to things that going on out here in the doggone street, dealing with his little la-la. You say, why was he screaming? See, because he set himself on fire, because he set her on fire, because he did not want to go like to jail. But he set himself on fire, forgetting that fire is hot, and fire hurts. Fire really, really, like a lot of us has like burnt ourselves like on the stove or something like that, and we blow up, put it under some cold water and stuff, and we scrape. When you set your whole body on fire, lighter fluid and shit, and you poof, and then you start to rethink it, like, no, this shit too hot. Somebody to cut the heat up. It's like putting the stove on high, like high. And that's what he had done did. That's why he was out here screaming. But the 21-year-old and the 28-year-old, they just so happened to make it outside of the house unburnt. That's what's up. So they get to live. So hopefully, mom and daddy had insurance, and hell, since they were together for about 30 years, 9 times out of 10, the house is paid off. You know what I'm saying? So them 2 boys, all they got to do is use some of that insurance money, get some contractors, because it's like fire damage and stuff like that. Clean up the fire damage, redo some stuff, watch some YouTube videos to get some ideas about how to change the inside, and now they have they crib to themselves, and they really never have to move because, you know, they live there. You just got to pay them property taxes. Just pay them property taxes out here in these streets, man. Shame. But you never know. You never know when we're going to go. You never know when somebody is going to help you leave Earth because of something that you had done did out here in these doggone street. I'm just trying to help, and this is why we need life insurance. It's why we need life insurance, so when we gone, we could be able to financially support the ones that we just left behind out here in these streets. For real, I'm just here to help. Listen, give y'all selves a pat on the back because y'all done made it to the end of the midday news round here in the YouTube street. Man, we finna go around here to rumble. We slow walking. We is slow walking because we coming out the weekend and we got to try to sober up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We say just think $2 million policies. Ooh, boy, they gonna be. Talk about a drug problem. Boy, don't mess around and have that life insurance, leave that shit to your churn. You know, because when we're young, we're able to do essential products like way more than like the older people and stuff, because our bodies have not broke down and all that. We still got like good hearts and lungs and stuff, so we can really get on that dope, especially if we got that big policy out here in these doggone streets. So just keep doing what y'all doing, but just make sure that y'all have a policy that is suffice, or that will really benefit the ones that you leave out here in these doggone street. Y'all players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Listen, Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. I'm gone.
You're gonna call
I have a hand.
Okay, and you're gonna calm down before you get this.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have the right to leave. Excuse me, sir. I'm talking to him.
Listen to me.
Excuse me.
Listen to me.
What's wrong with him? Can you get him? But I'm asking you to give me water. What does that have to do?